Yes, you are seeing that right, ladies and gentlemen. I have a chance to play Delta early. It is not over yet, Snake. I decided to do this stream. I actually wasn't gonna do this, but something inspired me to say, you know what? Give it a shot. And we're doing a stream to raise some money to be able to travel and play Delta early. All right. And so that's where we're at with it today. And I'll discuss all the details in a minute. If you do want to show support, link will be in the description. It's going to be a fundraising day. I've never done this before, so I'm actually kind of new to it, to be honest. But yeah, it's going down, baby. And I want to make sure all my platforms are ready. Made sure my Delta one is good. But should be a good time. We're gonna definitely have some fun and talk about Metal Gear, talk about the series, discuss all the very awesome things that have been leading up to this point, and we're literally a month away. And I've been a little quiet on my Metal Gear, just because I know I'm gonna really indulge on that game. So it's one of those things you kind of just step away, take a break, deal with life, and then you come back into this space and you're locked in for the year, baby. That's pretty much what I'm feeling and thinking and excited for. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. But yeah, peace and love to everybody. Hope y'all having a blessed Sunday. Sunday's a fun day. We're gonna definitely be discussing Delta. I'm gonna break it down in a lot of ways, and then also just share truth with you guys in the gaming space, you know. So lock in for that. Other than that, nothing much. Just cooling. Was actually going to do a different kind of stream today, but something inspired me. Said, you know what, let's see if we can make this happen. And here we are. And I'm going to be giving back to all those who support. You're not going to be forgotten. Wow. Hold on a second. There we go. Wait up. Just making sure my stream is good. Making sure my link is good. Making sure everything is popping. Sir. But yeah, it's a fun time. Metal Gear's coming out. We're going to be doing some good stuff with the community, doing some giveaways, doing other things. This right here is just a Kickstarter for me to get to this event. And hopefully all run smooth and do what I gotta do, baby. You dig? So that's the storyline. Hey, what's going on in the chat? I see you guys. Hello, welcome. Wait a minute, my video stopped playing. Whoops, sorry about that. Let's get some more videos in there. I'm here trying to manage the thumbnails and information. Meanwhile, hey, what's going on in the chat? I see you guys. Hello. You know how this goes, guys. But yeah, so it should be a fun time. As far as if I get to play it, we're gonna go crazy covering my impressions, experience, and all of that good stuff, because there's a lot to talk about when it comes to the overall changes, right? Like, really important. And I haven't actually talked to Konami. I usually do. I haven't talked to them about actually reviewing the game or anything, so we'll update y'all with that information as well. I'm not sure what they're doing or not doing with the reviews. Traditional reviews used to invite people. That kind of got expensive, so sometimes they'll do remote access. Other people will do digital codes, like, you know, a couple days before release. There's a lot of different ways, and every company's different, and it changes over time, so it's very difficult to figure out, are they going to do a review right away? Are they going to wait? What's the, you know, the feel of that is my question. Curious on how they're going to play that. And we won't know exactly because they're still planning on that part, but that's also a second half of this movement right now. And yeah. So we'll see how that plays out, right? Yeah. Just making sure that my stream is set up on all my platforms. Every platform. Shout out to Twitter, because I haven't checked over there, but we're gonna go over there in a minute. Then this will be the last place I come and I post about this for a second. And then we're gonna actually get deep into some conversations, guys. Deep into Metal Gear. Gonna play some Metal Gear 2 today, so should be a fun ride. There we go. All right, so I tweeted. We're good, I think. As good as we could be, folks. As good as we could be. Oh, one last thing. There we go. All right, so somebody's asking, hello, by the way, good day. Blessings to you. Someone's asking, how are you going to be able to play early? Okay. And what I can say is that I'm basically already ready to go. I just have to get there with a flight and a hotel. So I decided to just do a stream and see if it's possible to have the community show love and support. That's what's going on. So I already have the confirmation that I'll be able to play early, and I can show you the receipt. But getting to the event, you know, having to get a hotel to stay there, stuff like that is where the problem lies, basically. Not a problem, it's a blessing. But I decided to say, hey, man, you know, I was talking to somebody who asked me about my content, and they said, do you ever raise money for yourself? Because I've done so many charity things, and they're like, you do a lot of charity, how about money for you? I'm like, nah, no, I don't really care for it in that way. And they're like, you know, you probably should, at least to cover your costs. And this is one of those where I'm going to be traveling, you know, missing out on maybe 2 days, traveling for 2 days, and then, you know, having to cover everything, and it's a tough ride. But for Metal Gear, of course, we want to do that. So But that's what's going down. So we'll see what happens if we can get some fundraising today. If we don't, that's cool too, man. I'm not tripping, but it's all love either way. If you're in the chat and you don't got the money, I totally get it. It's all good. Show love and support. Just comment, leave some likes, share, you know, say, hey, Mag, share the link for my PayPal and we're good. Somebody said, hey, what's going on, Nameless Patriot? He said, sorry, dude, I'm broke, but good luck. Hope the community can come through for you. For sure, man. Look, man, the community always comes through. You don't need, the money's never been the primary factor, you know what I mean? Like, it's nice. Don't get that twisted, but it isn't the main thing. Money doesn't, you know, create true happiness, to be honest with you. But that's a hard lesson that a lot of people got to learn. It's like money won't satisfy you the way. Oh, by the way, apologies for this. I'm fixing some of my stream stuff because I'm about to showcase fundraising as we go. And I'll do something like this. I'm not sure if this is good, but yeah. So trust me, dude. It's not necessarily like, hey, you guys gotta. It's not that deep for me in that regard. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna do this right here. We'll put this on screen. What do you guys think? Right there. Every penny donated will be displayed on the stream. Let's put it like this. Really tiny, not too invasive. We'll see what happens. This is a last minute, unorganized, no promotion, Sunday night idea that I said, let's try it. And I'm probably gonna stream once a day, once a week. If this happens, I'll stream every day, you know, as a thank you. I'll find like an hour or two to get on. We gotta create incentives. Give me some good ideas. If you're in the chat, share what you would want somebody you're supporting to do, even if you're not paying right now, but you know, just share, give an idea. But with all that being said, you know, I'm excited. I think that Delta is going to be the greatest remake of history. There's only been a few games that got remade that were like considered the best ever, right? Like if we go back, and this is what I want y'all to think about. You go back into history and you say every remake ever, let's think about it. What is out there? And then you come up with your idea of like what you think is the greatest. You got like Resident Evil, The Last of Us. There wasn't a lot of remakes that were great games. There were some remakes that were like, oh, that game's cool, they got a remake for it, I guess. But then there's games like Snake Eater, in my personal opinion, it can go blow for blow as one of the greatest ever. You know, by the way, hello, welcome to the stage. Shout out to my homegirl Tay, hilarious, one of the funniest people I know. Welcome to the stage. But yeah, that's what's going down. So for me, like, it's gonna be one of the greatest possibilities. Maybe the remake won't be the greatest of all time. The game was one of the greatest of all time. Just competitively, if you ranked everything, like, just do the math, right? You got amazing story, check. Cool gameplay, check. Amazing environment and innovativeness, check. Even good music, check. Like, what name the categories, and Snake Eater reaches the peak on each of those. And so it's very difficult to kind of like root against it and say, oh, that remake was unnecessary. It's like, it's one of the greatest ever. If you only get 5 remakes in your life, what would they be if you think about it? And for me personally, Snake Eater would be up there as far as any game ever. When you're like, oh, you got any game you can pick to remake. So watching these visuals, thinking about how good the game looks, you know what I mean? Like, it looks Chef's Kiss. The question isn't about how it looks. The question is how it plays. And that's why I'm gonna be hopefully playing. I'm pretty sure I'll make it with the support of the community, of course. Now, I don't want to keep this up here. I can't keep this up here actually, but I'll have it in the background for later to showcase when someone donates or something. But yeah, Chef's Kiss on them being able to decide, because I was kind of like, I wouldn't want to say mad, but I was kind of like, nah, they shouldn't remake part 3. That's a perfect game. It's a perfect game. Why would they remake it? It doesn't need a remake. That's how I felt when I heard there was making one. But then when I see it, I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Did anybody feel like that? Like at first you had doubts and you were like, why would they do that? They could remake the first 2 that were pixelated, or they could remake Metal Gear Solid 1 or Metal Gear Solid 2. Those were better to be remade, in my opinion. And I still believe that. But because part 3 felt like you can play it, it felt like, you know, mechanically it felt new and modern, so I didn't see a need at first. And then when I watched all the gameplay and the cutscenes, and I'm like, you know what, this is perfect. One of the greatest games ever. It was a perfect game, and now they enhanced the graphics, fixed to the modern day controls. I mean, how do you not love that? You know? So that's kind of where my thinking is as far as how I felt about it. But that's just me. But yeah. So today we're gonna talk Metal Gear, play Metal Gear, get into discussions. If you're on different platforms, we appreciate you, whether you're on the Mad Gamer INC, Metal Gear Explained, the NBA Coach M, or my other platforms. I appreciate you guys big time. John says Metal Gear Solid 1 kind of already got a remake. It did. You're not wrong, but you know what? You're right. It definitely did get a remake, because that was a big enhancement, right? If y'all don't remember part 1, you couldn't even see the guy's face. Like it was a blur. Of course, at the time when the game came out, it was amazing. But if we actually just sat there and looked at Metal Gear Solid 1 from the original graphics, which I can do right now and show y'all on stream, and we could kind of go through the idea and discuss it. I think shout out to John. And I'm actually gonna probably put my chat. I usually don't do this too often. If I can put the chat up on stream, let me look for it. I don't even know where it is, to be honest. I have so many alerts and I have a lot of stuff on my streams. I gotta stop doing that. All right, so here it goes. All right, we got, take that out of there. All right, so type something in the chat, show love. Wait, why is it not transparent? What is going on? Well, my chat is a mess. Oh my gosh. Well, that's the chat, but I don't want it to look like that. I'm gonna have to go into my stream and fix it. But so like I was saying, Metal Gear Solid 1, if we're being real and we're being honest, was bad as far as graphics go compared to the standard. Of course, like it's way different now than what it was, you know. Hold on a second, it's not transparent. Message background 100% transparent. Chat background, there it goes. I fixed it. I want my messages to be big. Why is it so small? Let's go right there. Sorry guys, I'm in the middle of getting my chat everywhere. Let's see if this works. I'm probably messing up my whole stream. But yeah, Snake Eater, Twin Snakes, it was called, the remake for part 1. Definitely fire, in my opinion. For some reason, it's still coming up. There it goes. It's working, folks. Kind of fixed it. I don't like how small that is. I want to rearrange it. But let's go with 900. Here, you guys are going to be featured on the stream now. We're going to change the way we do these Metal Gear streams, guys. It's all love, baby. But shout out to John, who's in the chat, and I'm going into the game right now. If you want to see what I'm doing, on top of fixing my chat, I also decided to turn on Metal Gear Solid 1. So we're gonna play Metal Gear games. We're gonna play this original version of Metal Gear. And let's just see. Of course, they enhanced the graphics a little bit, but yeah, we're gonna go right into Snake Eater. Go into 1. We're just gonna play it on easy or something. Just talk about it and be real, you know. Oh wait, my camera's over there on the left. Oh, let me fix this. They really got me all over the place today. Here it goes. That's better. And then we're gonna put the chat over there. Hey man, this is an interactive live version of my stream today. Here we go. There you go. But yeah, so this game I would have been happy with. I didn't think Snake Eater needed one, but when I see Snake Eater now, I'm so impressed. I am inspired. I cannot wait because I feel like it's a different experience. It's incredible compared to even just how good it was 20 years ago, whatever year it came out. You know, so for me, it's amazing. You know, 21 years ago, I think it was 2004. That was a special year for me too, actually. Yeah, so he said it would be nice for Metal Gear Solid 1 to get a remake again. I hope so too. Hopefully you get it exclusive to one platform this time. Yeah, for sure, like it was for GameCube. True, dude, true. And then make sure it goes on. Yeah, I think Konami is doing that now. I don't think Konami has exclusives anymore. Besides Nintendo, I think the Nintendo. No, they don't even have exclusives. Was there little? What was the name of the game that they had for Nintendo recently? They had some like Splatoon or Splash or I don't know what game it was that they made for Nintendo. That was the only one. But other than that, everything is multi-platform, so we don't have to worry about that, I would say. But who knows? Somebody pays them, you know, extra money, they gonna do it. Yo, and F, what's up? Try not to curse, man. I got you on my display, dude. You got children in here. But thank you for coming by, man. What was real about what John said? You want the multi-platform thing, or you're saying part 1 is the one that you want next? What do we want next as a community? Personally, of course, I told you guys, I want these 2 remade. All right. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't mean to go in there. Well, anyways, I guess we're going in. So this is the original Metal Gear games that most people don't even know about. But this is what I played when I was a kid. I couldn't beat this. This was harder than a Dark Souls game. At the time, for me, as a kid, Metal Gear and Metal Gear 2 Snake Eater was too hard for me. I went through it. I was suffering out here. That's the facts. You know what I mean? And see, look, I can pick whichever one. These are very old classic games, but they're literally pixelated, very low graphics, very no cutscenes, no cinematics, you know, just no audio. Basically, it's just read the text and play the game. And of course, this is in 1987, This would be the amazing remake because you don't know what to expect. And just imagine you go and you play this and then you play the new version of it. It would blow your mind, I would assume. Just to come out the real water, not look pixelated, and then have your commander say, "Hey, Snake, what are you doing? Da, 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 da. This is Big Boss," you know, as you can see right here. That to me would be amazing, personally. And so for me, I've been campaigning for these two for many years, like 10 years. On the other hand, like someone just said, John, part one of the greatest games of all time, easily top tier. And then part two, another one that's better graphically, but still, you know, still mechanically older, if that makes sense. Now, the question is, what would you want? Would you want, because this is what's going to happen. Actually, I can't even talk about that. All right, let's rewind the conversation. Anyways, those are the remakes that are possible. But the guarantee that we're getting is Snake Eater. On top of that, Volume 2 has been presented and discussed multiple times by the publisher, aka the producer, in those community things and the interviews. He's mentioned how they want to make sure part one is very good, and then we'll work on part two, and we want to make sure we get everything right before we move on to the next projects. We don't want to just put out a game or a project without actually putting in the time to make it good. And I love him for saying that, because what happened was Volume 1 had some issues on PC, and he addressed it. He said, look, we don't want to talk about Volume 2 yet until we fix Volume 1 up. And once everything's ready, we could start working on Volume 2 and discuss it when we have time. And that was the perfect way to present it. Instead of just being like, oh, we can't talk about Volume 2. He said, look, we're working on Volume 1. We've got some errors and issues that the community said that we need to fix. We're working on it now, and then we'll do part 2 when the time comes. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that is great. And I'm excited. Hold on one second, guys. I'll be right back. 2 seconds. I'm gonna sit down. How can I help you play it early? What are you talking about? So I have an opportunity. It's already cemented. I'm able to play Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater early. It's 100% guaranteed. The problem is I have to travel and have a hotel. And so I decided to just say, hey, let's try to see if we can raise some funds for it. Hopefully it works out. We'll find out, right? But in the meantime, we're gonna talk about Metal Gear, have some fun, discuss it. I want to also share the process of these events and things like that. Like, a lot of people don't know, creators like myself or others are not making money. Like, you know, they're like the theory of, oh, the company's paying you to go or paying you to say that. Like, dude, they don't pay most creators. Most creators are promoting games for free. Every time they stream for 10 hours, every time they do videos and post on social media, it's free marketing for the companies. If they invite you, it's so that they can get you to promote them even more. And the best thing that you get is your community supporting you. So you can make money off of donations, subscriptions, partnerships, and sponsorships, but you're not making money from the company directly. And so, for example, I'm going to go to this event. I'm going to promote everything I do. I'm going to have videos. I'm going to live stream myself at the event. Hey, look at me. I'm at this Metal Gear event, etc., etc. Promote it to all of you guys. Live stream everything, except they said I can't live stream me playing the game, like video of the game. which it is what it is. But by the time that comes out, I assume they're going to have more gameplay for the viewers to see. So you are going to get that also. But at least when I come back home, I can talk about everything I played and break it all down and do a whole bunch of videos. So that's the gameplay, you know? But yeah. Enzo, what's up? How we doing? He said, hold on a second. Let me just see. I'm gonna put on a video of Fox Hunt. When will we hear more about Metal Gear Online Fox Hunt? So, I don't know. Here's the thing. In a week, I will have my hands on the game and I'll be able to play it. I'm not gonna be able to take it home. I'm going to play it somewhere. I have to go over there. That's where this whole fundraising is, where I want to pay for the flight in the hotel. But playing it means that they're ready to market and they're going to start making a push. So I do believe, and this is this is all assumptions. I don't work for Konami, okay? So when you listen to me, it's more speculations and hopes. My hope is this week, before I get to play it and other people get to play it, Konami puts out, hey, this is what's going on with Fox Hunt. I know you guys don't have no idea what the heck that thing is. We only put out a video saying that we love MGO and that we're making a new thing that's not the regular MGO, something innovative. That's basically all they said. In the video you're watching in the background, that's literally all they said. They're like, hey, we got something new we're working on. We can't talk about it, but we can tell you that it's not the original Metal Gear. We changed it to be something different. We want you to search and hide. We want you to do Metal Gear. But that's kind of where they present it. But it's like, dude, I want to know more. I want to know exactly what the game mode is. I want to know what the gameplay plays like. And they haven't done that. And so until they do it, which I would assume this week they will, we have 30 days. How many days we got exactly? Can somebody Google that? It's the 28th, right? So 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32 days. Well, 33 if you count today. You got 33 days, man. Come on. Get busy. 33 days. And guess what? I'll explain something to you. He said, how you doing? I'm doing good. So I'll explain something to you about the way this marketing world works now. Companies now prefer to wait 1 month before release. And then they'll spend all their money, the budget, for marketing. So you look at NBA 2K, you look at Rockstars for GTA 6. Look at all these companies. They won't put out a lot of information. They won't give you a lot of stuff because they don't need to. They know their product is good. They know how big it is. The anticipation creates better buzz, and they're saving money. And then this month, in the month of the release, they'll start putting out consistent things. They'll have a new gameplay this week. They'll give IGN a exclusive interview, and they'll do certain things. Oh, let's invite the creators to play. I can play next week, right? In a couple days, I'll be able to play. As long as y'all send me that donation, send me them funds, man. Take care of me. You know what I mean? Oh, speaking of that, hold on a second. I think I messed up my yeah, so I have to pay for the hotel and the flight. So I'm like, look, man, I ain't got money to be blowing. Things are a little rough right now, so I got to take care of this. You get what I'm saying? So for me, it's important to get into that place where I'm able to say, all right, I got to play it myself. No matter what content they put out, I will be able to speak to you and tell you, this is good, this feels good, this feels bad. Let's talk about mechanically, because we know what the original felt like. mechanically the differences are this. They feel like this. Does he run faster? That's a question everybody's asking. How much faster does he run in this game? Is he the same exact speed? You know, how does the CQC feel compared to the original? You know, all of these things. I don't know what the answer is. I can't lie to you just by watching a clip and I'm like, oh, I know what it is. I don't, until you feel it for yourself. Like, you can't really say officially it looks good. Like, all this looks good, incredible actually, but you got to feel it. And so I'll be able to speak, and that's what I'm inspired. And I never do streams like this where I'm asking for support, but I'm asking for support so I can get over there, have a nice hotel to sleep in, play the game, and make it happen. He said, I watch your videos and I like how you analyze everything. Thanks, man. I also think it will be a battle royale or mini battle royale. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. Battle royale for many people is played out in the sense that every company tried, you know, they tried their best. They're like, I'm gonna go in this field, and Konami's a little late. I've told them this before Phantom Pain came out. I believe, was it when Phantom Pain came out? I think it was right when Phantom Pain came out. I'm trying to remember the year. It was almost 10 years ago. I'm like, hey, look, this would be phenomenal. This is a new thing. Because in my view, is like this. Have your multiplayer in every game. Even if it's a story game, just put a little multiplayer in there so people can just see if it's fun. Sometimes good multiplayers happen just for you having a little fun. And then if a new feature like a battle royale, an extraction shooter, you know, whatever new genre of that comes out, if you can make it, it might be popular. It might be the biggest thing in the world. And that problem is Konami, if they do a battle royale, people might be like, oh, they're trying to copy the old battle royale way. I don't think that's true. You know, they're doing something special in their own way, because Metal Gear's mechanically would be great as an extraction shooter or a battle royale game. This is my opinion. Y'all don't have to agree, and that's fine if you say that's stupid, but you can stealth. You can grab and CQC people. You can like hide in a box and do silly stuff like that. A lot of battle royales don't have some of these mechanics, so the dynamic of it being in a actual game would be crazy. You know what I mean? Just think about Fortnite, Apex. You know, you go down the list of battle royales, and then you say, okay, imagine all the mechanics from a Metal Gear game in that field. How crazy that could get. But who knows? I also think that they'll remove the Fox Hunt. They'll have the Team Sneak, Team Deathmatch, and Rescue modes. Dude, I want Metal Gear Online. If you want me to be honest, I prefer Metal Gear Online. All this new stuff that they're doing, okay, cool, but Metal Gear Online is so unique and special that it would be amazing to have. You know, it's not easy to request that, you know. Hold on a second. Somebody just sent me. But I would love it. By the way, we can't see every single chat on my stream because I'm streaming on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch. We're everywhere. Everywhere. But yeah, man, we'll see how they do it. And that's the question. And my thing for in this game, and you're watching this footage, it's more so like they put out some footage, but we didn't get to see a full length playthrough of an area where it's like, oh wow, okay. And then also, to be honest with you, players do way different things than what the developers do. Developers don't do the same type of, you know, tricks to the trade of mechanics and different things. but you know, we'll see what they are able to do as far as like presentation goes in the next month. I say this every week from this week on, starting this week, there'll be some marketing going on. All right. On this week alone, for example, they're going to promote a bunch of stuff. And then next week is when I get to play it and people can discuss it and talk about their experiences. So you got a lot of like general public people. IGN most likely will have like videos or breakdowns, and oh, they're going to do some interviews. They're going to have the Hotline Metal Gear show. They're going to have a lot of stuff, and it's going to be a fun time for us to kind of get more hyped about the game and see what it is. That's where I'm at as far as like what the actual experience would be for the next week, you know, but we'll see. He said you're right about them putting enthusiasts on the hunt mode. Yeah, the hunt mode is the key thing. So here's what I got to say about it. Fox Hunt is explicitly explained that they're not going back to the Metal Gear, traditional Metal Gear. That it's a new day, a new thing. And what does that mean, right? Like if we just listen to the director of that, he was saying, you know, we love Metal Gear, but it's a new day and we're going in another direction, something different. That's what he explained. And then in the information and descriptions, it's more of a hide and seek. It's more of a you know, somebody hunting and the hunter. Somebody hunted and the hunter. And what does that mean? It's not a prop game. I know a lot of people have been telling y'all it's a prop game. I don't think it's a prop game because guess what? The props are no good as far as like, if you actually see the trailer, which we're gonna watch right now, the trailer doesn't show you turning into a chair or a can so far. It only showed you it transforming within the environment, kind of like Metal Gear Solid 4's stealth camo, but it's actually a little more enhanced. So you're gonna see in these footage here, you know, where is the character? Guess what? He's the bush on the left. So you're gonna watch him. We'll pause it. See right there, he just swapped down and he's moving. He's a bush. Then he turns into, he picks up the item. This is what you got to take notes of. Let's rewind this real quick so you can see it for yourself. He picks up the objective. All right, so there's some type of objective in the game because that frog just dropped for no reason. Why did it land there? That means there's an objective in the mode. So you have to grab this and probably escape. So if he picks it up and then he says, I'm gonna hide here, and then he transforms into mud. So he's not turning into an object. He's not turning into like, oh, this is a prop game. No, he's actually transforming into what he touches. So the floor, he becomes the mud. And then this person comes out. It's kind of like a plain thing. No player is gonna sit there. Let's be real though. And this video was not a good demonstration because no player is gonna just casually walk by without shooting something, and I would notice the mud, right? It's gonna be the same kind of mud every time, I'd assume. So I'll be able to shoot this guy. I'm gonna just shoot that mud because it's gonna be the same structure every time. That's what I don't think they take into account. So I don't know if this would be a success if it was just, oh, I can turn into a little bit of a mud, but it's looking the exact same. Because us players are going to figure that out in 5 minutes. Oh, there's a big bump here. It looks exactly like a fake person. Let me go shoot it. And we'll shoot it. You know? And so as you can see in all this footage, every clip, and we're going to rewind this so you guys can see some of the footage. And I want to discuss it. And by the way, this is the stream for Metal Gear, not just Fox Hunt. But this is the multiplayer mode that's coming. And I've studied everything that they said. I broke it down as best as I could. I even watched scene for scene and kind of took into all the details. But you can see right here, he's just a regular guy going through a map. This is kind of one location and nothing major there going on. But this right here, he's transforming into the mud that he's touching, okay? And then what you can notice is he'll transform into the grass right after. So it's common sense to say, okay, he's transforming into what he touches. He doesn't become an item, he's just transforming into them. So this could be useful, but a player like me is going to figure that out in 2 minutes. You're not going to be able to hide very well against somebody like me, because I'm going to know the whole terrain. And if there's one bump of grass or mud, I'm gonna be like, oh, that's definitely a person, because I come through here every day. I got 1,000+ hours, you know, in each Metal Gear, probably 2,000-3,000 hours. So there's no way you're gonna trick me in the long run. So this is an example. He was saying how much he loved Metal Gear Online, that they did a great job with this, and people love this, but we wanted to change from the traditional Metal Gear. What does that mean? No team deathmatch, no team sneak. What is different that they're changing? The only difference I've seen so far without them explaining is that you can use the camo. But I don't feel like that's enough. It has to be a new game mode. It has to be a new feature that's never been done or something. If it's supposedly going to be different, what do you mean by it? So are they stripping us from all of these game modes? Are they not going to let us play team deathmatch or team sneak or whatever mode you like from some of the previous games? If so, then it's got to be good. It better be good, because I know a lot of MGO guys are upset or gonna be upset if it doesn't have anything new. That's like, okay, what did you do? You took everything away, but you didn't give us nothing new. So that's the question that I have about like actual substance. Like, yeah, Battle Royale. I never played a Metal Gear with Battle Royale. I never played, you know, something like that. But you see right here, so check it out. So those are 4 different type of structures. I mean, camo, let's just say. Let me move my camera for a second. You can see right here, 4 different type of camos, different grass, different mud. Cool, but it's not game changing, and it's not gonna make it so I can't find you. So this is why, like, every time I analyze this and I look deep into this, I went frame by frame in this footage. Some of this looks like the Phantom Pain and like Snake Eater, right? Like structure wise, they're taking those assets and then making maps with them. And then you can see right here a very cool indoor map on the top left. Little puzzles. You're gonna go in there with a shotgun, but you ain't gonna hide from me in there. The walls are flat, the floor is flat. What makes you think you're able to hide if you turn the same color of a wall, unless you're invisible to me? So I don't know if that's what they're doing. It's a mechanic that I don't know about. And then if you look at the bottom picture, I'll give you an example. The bottom one, there looks like there might be something right there. Somebody right at the exact bump that you're seeing right in the beginning. I'm gonna shoot that, at least one shot, just to see if it's a person. Simple. And then the top one on the right is a little more elaborate, and it's gonna be harder to be like, okay, differentiate, things like that. But yeah, so those are the kind of things. And then you see right here, if you didn't notice, the person up top is shooting them. They were a bush, and then they pop out the bush and start shooting them. So it is PvP. It's not going to be just like some co-op thing. They're fighting against each other. You know, somebody was telling me, oh my God, they mess up the game. It's just going to be a co-op. And I'm like, nah, there's PvP in it. It's just what kind of PvP is the question. So you see him right here at the top. His gun sparks. He misses some shots and he hits him a little bit. And there you go. But my question is like, why would you try to run from somebody and stop right there? This is where developer gameplay is different than players. Like, dude, nobody's gonna just stop right there. I'm gonna jump off of that. I'm gonna run. I'm not gonna just jump in here. He's daring to be a bush. And my thing is, if we look at that again, I'm gonna let that play for a second. If you're daring to be a bush in the middle of a fight, you're cooked. I'm going to destroy you. I'm sorry for anybody that dares to run 2 feet and then turn into a bush. The only way this could work is if you're totally invisible. In the old games, if you use the stealth camo, you're completely invisible when you play a snake and stuff like that. But if they did that, now we're talking some scary gameplay, because it's not about my eyes. It's a mechanic where you're completely invisible. And I'm going to showcase it one more time so you can see what I'm talking about. This dude doesn't go very far. and he turns into this grass, right? Let's just pause it right here. So you see he turns into the grass. Guess what? I'm shooting you. That's easy to see. You're not getting away from me on that. It'll be maybe once in a while somebody might. Well, not gonna happen. It's just my opinion. And then in this footage, in the background, you can see a map like Metal Gear Online. I don't know if y'all played part 3. It has the same kind of map design. So they're using that asset, I think. Then this right here, again, another common sense one. Anytime I pass through here, I'm gonna check for this color. I mean, it does look good, but trust me, if you play this map 10 times, you'll figure it out right away. Or am I lying? Am I talking truth in the chat? Come on. This is my deep dive breakdown live version. And you know, in these little small snippets, I seen a couple things. I seen that the map looked like it was shrinking, like it had some battle royale feel to it. If you look right here on this sequence, I have a picture of it that I could probably throw up. I gotta find it. It's gonna be a little bit here. I don't know where I put it, but basically in this scene that you're watching, you actually, you know what? That's not the one. Dang. We'll just skip it anyways. But the point is, I zoomed in on all this, and you can tell that there's kind of like a red area. I don't know if the map is closing or that's how, you know, what is going on in that situation. It's a question I'm asking more than anything. And so that little scene right there told me a lot. It's like it's possibly a battle royale. And I'm looking at the mini map. I'm looking at different things in here that they're doing or not doing. And so I'm just curious on how they're gonna go about it. And I haven't played it, so don't assume things. If I did play it, I couldn't tell you. So maybe I'm lying. Who knows? Am I lying? Somebody tell me in the chat. Tell me in the chat. He lying. He did play it. I'm playing it next week, hopefully. That's not a lie. Y'all send me this donation when we go. Speaking of that, I should probably post it up on YouTube as a help me out, bro. Hey, yo. I'm gonna promote it. How about that? How about that? Let's see. I'm gonna put up a post about it. Baby. Turn off my camera for a second. We'll see what happens, guys. It should be a fun time either way. Very exciting. Huh? I'm trying to prep my. I actually should have done this earlier. I didn't think about this until right now, literally an hour ago. Let me post this. Post this right on my social. There you go. Almost done, folks. Almost done. I'm actually gonna put up the link to this stream into my post. Why not? I think the post helps explain it. Explain yourself, my boy. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do a real promotion about this and kind of give the idea of the goal. There we go. Yay, there you go. Okay. All right, we're back. You think that they'll keep some of the mechanics from the old? I think they'll keep a lot of the mechanics. My issue is this. This is what happens. I have favorite mechanics that I love about the game. Snake Eater specifically. When you play Snake Eater, you can do silly stuff. You hold someone up, you aim at their head, they're like, oh my god, no. Or you can do it, do whatever, a lot of different things, right? And all of that stuff, for example, I can destroy their food supply or their armory. If I destroy their food supply, when you're walking around, you'll hear their stomach growl, like, oh, and then they'll say, oh man, I'm hungry. And then another, if you destroy their armory, if they see you, they'll shoot you with their AK-47. But then after one clip, they try to reload, and they're like, oh my god, I don't got no more bullets. And so they pull out a pistol because you basically made them not have ammo. It's an amazing feature, and it's something that I wish more games had little details like that. Like, there's always little details in these games. So the question and the worry is, will they continue to have every little detail and add more? Or will they take out some? People are going to get mad, and then other people will be happy with the new stuff. If you're a new player, it doesn't matter. You're going to still experience a cool game. But I do think for those complainers who get mad about everything, they'll be tight about that. But other than that, most of it will come back, I think. I've seen a lot of that stuff already, Hold on a second. Let me post this. Hold on. I'm gonna start promoting it. But yeah. All right, let's get into this. I'm playing part 2 right now. Y'all didn't know. I mean, part 3. I just turned it on just for kicks real quick. Not officially. Let's see the original.
Depressurization complete. Checking oxygen supply. 6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Snake.
Sunrise. External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm bottle.
This is one for the history books. World's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop-off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
and fly. God be with you.
That's gonna be a
Jack, I've got
blast.
some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
I have to change my
The
camera a little bit,
virtuous
guys.
mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission. Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
Don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
We're gonna skip this.
Well,
I just want to show cutscenes and chat. You know what I mean? We should put just some cutscenes on, right? Because I'm thinking about how the cutscenes are gonna look so good. Go.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking.
Oh yeah. This came out in
Once we confirm the
2004. That was
rescue
a
of Sokolov,
special
stand
year
by
for
at the
me.
recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system.
Should we do a full
I'm
playthrough of
familiar
this?
with the
Not
theory.
today.
take it easy. It's been
I am
combat.
gonna do one a week before it releases, but I might do an earlier
Do you
one.
think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less
I
than
might
during
do
a
an earlier
parachute
one.
jump, and the arm can handle up to
Because
500
we do got
pounds.
30 days, right? So I can.
So you're planning
I was thinking of doing it on the 23rd.
Combat talent?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons,
But-
as well as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds
Might
like she
do
could hold
one
her own against
next
a
week.
battalion of tanks.
I have a lot
Even with the fuel in the
happening this
reserve
week.
tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit.
Uh,
If all
yeah,
goes
so
well, it
maybe
shouldn't take
next
more than a
week.
few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
no, I can't. Next week I'm gonna be
But
playing the
if
game.
anything goes wrong,
All right, so
You'll
yeah,
be
we'll
eating
do
dinner, breakfast,
on the
and all the rest
11th.
of your
Oh no,
meals
wait,
in
that's
the
my
jungle.
mother's birthday week. Dang, August is packed. Yeah, I'm packed. Gotta figure it out. The book bag. I have that book bag. Y'all want to see it? What I should do is do the donation and then give you guys some of my Metal Gear stuff that I got. Okay. Snake! 2004. 21 years ago. Can't believe the game's this old. As old as my son. Snake!
you copy.
We're skipping all these conversations. Listen, the first time I played this game, I couldn't get enough. This is one of my favorite things, and it might not be there next time. I don't know. But you run around, and I forgot how to play the damn game. There it goes. You run around and do something like this. Wait, where's my knife? Oh, I have the buttons different. Oh, you know what I did? I modernized the buttons. So I don't even know how to slice. There it goes. I changed all the buttons to make it like if it's. This is something. I don't know if y'all watched me do this on one of my videos and streams. So I modernized the buttons so that when I play the game with the modern buttons, I'm gonna be good to go. Why can't I call up for Kodaks? All right, watch this. Oh no, wait, she's not here. Forget it. So later on in the game, you can call up and get information on snakes and animals and all this cool stuff. Can't do it right now. So anytime you find something in the world, you'll be able to call up and talk about it. XOF, what's up? I like the name, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is good. We're here just messing around with Snake Eater a little bit. I'm not really gonna play the whole game or anything, so don't expect that. But just kind of just discussing. So what I did was I'm on the controller, right? I put it so that I press the trigger button, it'll let me use the aim button. So when I pull out a weapon, you'll see in a minute. Once I get my book bag, it'll make more sense to you guys. But basically, instead of the old school controllers, when I shoot, it's gonna be with the trigger button. This is kind of like the modern day mechanic. Once the new game comes out, that's how you're gonna be playing it. Like if it's the Phantom Pain or something. You know, Ground Zeroes, Phantom
I see
Pain.
you've retrieved your...
The newer games have all that information and stuff like that. So, yay. What did the snake do to you? I was trying to go into my damn, bro. I was trying to go into my Kodak so I can ask the paramedic about the snake. But the problem was she wasn't there yet. I had to get the book bag. Now I got
I
it.
see you caught yourself a reticulated
See, look.
python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a highly ferocious temperament, and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs. Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there. It's a huge snake, but you should be able to capture it alive by using the tranquilizer gun. I'll bet if you capture one and throw it at an enemy, it'll give him a good scare.
Right. But how do they taste?
Huh?
Do they taste good?
You're actually going to eat one.
Why else would I be asking?
Cannibal.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's see what the guide says. Ah, you're in luck. It says they taste pretty good.
Good. I can hardly wait.
It's funny that you said and you asked me that. I was going to explain to the viewers. This is a mechanic that I would be very disappointed with if it isn't back. Throughout the game, I spent hours. I was holding my baby son. All right, my little boy, my precious, my pride and my joy, my everything. I love him dearly. I was holding him in my hands and playing this game. All right, he was still a baby. And I would spend hours just getting snakes, grabbing, you know, like over here, let me go over here. Any item you pick up, or when any situation happens, you can do commentary. I mean, you can get commentary about it and have discussions with the people in your Kodak. By the way, I got these buttons all mixed up. Sheesh. I should just play the way the game is meant to be played. Oh my goodness. See, I can't even grab this stuff. So the way I got this set up is not the traditional way. But I'm gonna keep playing. See, I got a mushroom. Now check this out. Here we go again.
I see you found some Russian oyster mushrooms. The Russian oyster mushroom is an edible variety that belongs to the Shimeji family. It's known to be particularly rich in vitamin B1 and niacin. Apparently, it's usually found growing on tree stumps and hollow logs, so look there if you want to eat some.
So you see, if somebody's asking why I'm grabbing all those things, it's a cool mechanic. It's amazing. And I cannot wait to see if some of these little details, a lot of little details that they gotta put into the next one. Metal Gear Man, hey man, sorry. I'm so salty, but damn, bro, sometimes things like MGO are all I got. MGO is amazing, and I think, are you salty about Fox Hunt not being MGO? Is that what you're salty about? I'm not sure what you're talking about, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for coming by as well. Hope all is good. This dude's called Poo Poo Pee Pee. Come on, bro. What type of name is that, dog? Thank you for the comedy. Thoughts on the randomized mode in Delta? What randomized mode? You talking about the one that I created that I posted up on my YouTube channel? Or you talking about something different? I don't know what you're talking about. The only randomized mode that ever was even an idea was me a couple years ago. I said this for years about Metal Gear, that they can change the experience, like modify the gameplay by putting different enemies in different places and making it variety, so it could be a crazy experience. Like for a replay, like you put it on super hard nightmare mode and then you'll play. But maybe you're talking about something different. I mean, if Konami makes it randomized, in what way though? Explain that. Because what I was saying about randomized was, I'm playing through this part right now, right? Let's just make believe. Oops, wait. How do I get out of here? Oh no, I did it again. There it goes. So I'm playing through this mode right now, right? And then when I get over here to the next area, there's a boss fight in the next area, or you know, just like two, you know, flamethrower guys right in this area. And all of a sudden I gotta fight off the flamethrower guys. You know what I mean? That was my thought, and I thought that would be cool if they did something like that. Why can't I aim? Oh, there it goes. Trigger. Dude, I changed the buttons and it's driving me crazy. So the way I got my buttons set up, y'all probably not gonna like this. When you play this game and you played it for so long, you're definitely not gonna like the settings I got. But this is what I did to try to make it modern. So the weapon is R2. Let's see. Ready weapon, unready. Right here. L2 is the first person. That's kind of like the way modern day games are. You aim with L2 and then you shoot with R2. It's where it's supposed to be. So yeah, I got this really weird setup, but I did it just to kind of showcase like a modern day version. Enemy placement, weapon placement, boss fights, all randomized. Yeah, man, you've been watching my videos. I appreciate you. Yeah, I talked about that for years. I said, because this is the truth. Metal Gear is a boss rush game. I don't care what anybody says. You can hate me for saying that. I personally believe Metal Gear is a boss rush game, okay? Y'all can be like, what are you talking about, bro? No, it ain't. It's a story game. It got all the extra stuff, all that cool stuff. Yes. But it's a boss rush in the sense of like every 30 minutes to an hour or two, you're gonna end up bumping into a boss fight, which is amazing. It's awesome that exists. And you know, we need more games that do that kind of thing. See, look, I can do aim down sight. I like it. I like the way I got this set up. It's not working well, but we'll figure it out. But so for me, if it's a boss rush, it's not really a boss rush, but you know what I mean. If it's a lot of bosses and then there's enemies in between, why not randomize it? Give us some craziness. And this was before Phantom Pain came out. I was talking about it back before Ground Zeroes, before Phantom Pain. After Peace Walker came out, I'm like, why don't we do this? A lot of other games are doing it. Why not make it crazy? I come in here, I know where almost all the enemies are placed. Well, it makes it too easy. It's like, okay, the next area, I gotta go fight some alligators, right? Like, here we go, see? It's predictable. But they could just change this, put some enemy in the area, and all of a sudden, it's an area I fight a couple of enemies in. You know? Not a big deal, but pretty cool if you ask me. Are you playing with mods? Actually, no, not right now. I'm just cooling out. Actually, speaking of that, isn't there a little something over here? Let's get it. Nice. But yeah, that was an idea, but we'll see. I'm not playing it with mods. This is on the PlayStation 5, so I'm just playing the standard version. What type of mods do they have for PS3? I mean, Metal Gear Solid 3. Have they put out some good mods for it? Because I've never really looked into it. I haven't really looked into mods actually, so you would really inspire me to want to try it if you did. See, like now we captured them. Go into the Kodak, talk to the girl. She's gonna tell you some more stuff.
That area is inhabited by Indian gavials. The Indian gavial is a crocodile that originally lived in freshwater regions in India and Nepal.
Why are Indian crocodiles way out here?
They're captive crocodiles that were brought here for research purposes but escaped and became wild again. Indian gavials are large creatures. Adult males grow to over 6 meters in length. You'll never catch one alive, even if you use the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So, how do they...
Taste? Yes, I did look into that. You know what they always say. Tastes like chicken.
Sounds delicious.
But be careful when capturing an Indian gavial. Normally they're cowardly creatures, but the ones in the forest there are belligerent. Apparently they attack humans.
What do you mean?
They weren't the direct subject of any serious research, but some think they may have become violent as a side effect of the atomic research that was conducted nearby.
And there you go. I loved that so much. Like I said, I'll be feeding my son, just a little baby boy, and feeding my son, playing this game. He's holding a bottle. I'm literally rocking him with the controller in my hand. You ever seen those dads doing that? I didn't have like the support thing or anything. It was just me literally holding on to him. It's probably a bad thing. I could have dropped him, you know what I mean? I'll put him on me and then just be playing the game with a pillow there or something. It was amazing. It was one of the more memorable times, you know. You know, now he's a grown-ass man. That was 20 plus years ago, 21 years ago. I was a grown-ass man. Yo, man, what up, Clinton McDowell? How you doing, brother? I'm just discussing Metal Gear features. If you want to share some, there's a million of them, you know. Like, look at this one. Pressing R1 to zoom in. They got to keep that in the game.
I've spotted 2 enemy
You could watch the
soldiers.
cutscene, or you could go
KGB troops sent to
R1
guard
and look
Sokolov.
around. Look closer.
AK-47s and grenades.
I want that feature in the game. How do you guys feel about that? You want that in the game?
Snake?
It's stupid. It's like, okay, what does that do for you gameplay wise? Is it so important? Why is it so important? It's like, it's not important to you, and it's just a stupid gaming idea, but I'm gonna go ahead and creep up on this guy. I haven't done this in a while. Just stand on this and hope he doesn't see me. You know what I mean? Think he won't? I haven't done this in a while. I'm playing on normal, so he ain't gonna see me. And I've never really done this in a long time, but this is something when I first started playing, this was the first way I got. I grabbed onto this person. And then you creep up.
Freeze.
Very cool mechanic. This is awesome. And you
wait.
zoom in to their face. And they drop an item. You can pick it up. Then you do it again. Make them nervous. Some of these people are tough guys. Another cool feature is some of them will actually just shoot at you. They'll try to grab their weapon and get tired of being held up, and they'll shoot at you. Another cool feature is this radio. See this radio? I can break the radio, and now he can't call for backup. And then I just shoot him in the head and he's gone. And take all his stuff. An amazing mechanic. It better be in the game. We gonna fight. We gonna fight. That one is a staple. Metal Gear has to have holding them up in every Metal Gear. If you can't do it, it's not a Metal Gear game. Okay? You can't hold people up. It's not a Metal Gear game. All right, I'm saying it now. Somebody tweet it. He said, "You're doing good. You thinking about playing the game yourself? Hey, man, get on it. We waiting for you. It's about that time. We got a month left, bro. The greatest of all time is about to kick off. You know what I mean? Now's the time. Stop waiting." But yeah, so that's another feature. Another funny, silly feature here, for example, I can grab him. I don't even know what button it is. By the way, I changed my controller, so I'm all messed up right now. You can grab him and take more items if he has any. He doesn't have any because I already stole everything from him. But you can just shake him up. Hey, man, give me your stuff, bruh. He doesn't have anything. He's cooked. But yeah, you do that and you're good to go. By the way, going back here for no reason at all. Grab this weapon real quick. Thank you. Got a little sniper. Don't really need it. This is a very small area and the mission ends. And spoiler alert, you don't have any of these items on the next mission. But yeah, so there goes that. And here goes, where's our buddy at? I completely forgot where he is. Where's the damn frog? Kurgan? Was it over here? Anybody remember? I don't remember. And they're supposed to be bringing this feature back too. This isn't one that I care about. The one feature I don't care if it comes back. I know a lot of people are gonna love it. Because when I played this originally, bro, I didn't care less about these stupid things. When I wanted to platinum the game, it took some time because I didn't Google it. And I was just looking. And right now, I don't even remember. Where's the frog at? Is it down here? No. Come on, man. It must be in the next area. But I know there's one. No, right there. No, I lied. Sheesh. Hey, what's going on, Exen 9922? Super excited for Delta. Just hope it changes some more stuff up. Looks super similar. Hey, Exxon, you know what? You bring up a good point. Here's the problem. I don't play a lot of remakes. I don't know what people want out of a remake, right? I've played the Resident Evil, the Last of Us Part 1. You know, there's a couple remakes that were like, yo, this is cool. This is amazing. This is hold on. These are the best. So Resident Evil and The Last of Us are the two that stick in my mind that I'm really happy for. Resident Evil, The Last of Us made the mechanics even better. They made the AI even better. Of course, visuals are better. They did like a lot of little things that was like, wow, this is the game I wanted. The original game is better now. It's evolved. I love this. I'm so happy. But I don't care for remakes. I'm not like, make every remake in the world. It's like, nah, I'd rather a new game. Give me something new. That's how I look at it. But Snake Eater's such a classic. To get it, now I'm like, damn, what? This is the question. This is a good topic because, like I said, I'm going to pause my gameplay for a second. We're going to talk about this with this gentleman who just brought up a good topic. So the remake visually looks incredible. The gameplay looks amazing, but he's right. It looks like they're staying true to Metal Gear. Now, the problem is many people will say that's amazing. I'm so glad they're not ruining the traditional game. And then other people will complain and they'll say, this is so stupid. They didn't do anything original. They made it all new and they changed everything. It's not the game that it used to be. People are already saying that. There's idiots complaining that it doesn't have the yellow filter, which they put it into the game as an option. Oh, it doesn't have, whatever. And like they just come up with nonsense to complain about. because it doesn't have certain things. And that's why today I'm kind of exploring a little bit of what the old game has that I would love to come back. But I'm not that crazy about like, oh, they changed, you know, a cutscene or they changed a gameplay mechanic. If it isn't that big of a deal, so what? It's like Twin Snakes had Snake doing a backflip to dodge a bullet, and I didn't care. I wasn't like, this isn't canon. He doesn't know how to do backflips. You know what I mean? Like, I can care less about that situation. And I don't have the footage on me, which I actually do have the footage. Y'all want to see the footage? What scene was that? Where was that? That was when he meets Raiden. I think when a soldier tries to take out Snake or something. Was it when he met Raiden? Do you guys remember Twin Snakes? Snake is getting attacked and he dodges a bullet by doing a backflip. And it's kind of like the Matrix. But Kojima hired the guy who does cinematics like that just so that we can have that as a feature in that game. That's why it was a little over the top. But it was a cool remake. The visuals were better. You know, everything was smoother. It doesn't mean that it was bad. That's just my opinion. So this is where, back to the conversation of XN99 over here saying he wants new stuff. It looks too familiar. I can agree to a certain extent, but then at the same time, it can ruin it for some others who are like, keep it the same. You know, so it's weird. It's a weird thing when you're making a remake. For who are you making it for? Because if you make it for the people who are hardcore about keeping it the same, that's a small bunch, but they'll complain so loud, they'll make other people think the same. There's the dudes on Twitter, right? I'll tell you, there's a Metal Gear guy who got big influence, and I hate to put him on blast. I don't even want to say his name. He's probably watching because he's a stalker. He got a big community. He got his own this and that. He's doing a lot of stuff within the brand, but he's so insecure. He wants to control everything. He took over somebody else's community. He did this, he did that. Like, he manipulates people so crazy, and he's so insecure, and he'll nitpick on anything just to try to sound smart. And the problem with that is like, you're influencing other people to think negative. You know what I mean? Like you want to try to sound smart by criticizing, critiquing, and downplaying other things. And you know what? That feature right there, you look at the way he crawls, and like, I can make myself supposedly be smart by just being like, look at this, Ocelot's, you know, I'm sorry, Sokolov's face there. Look at his ears. They're a little extra pointy. They didn't get it correctly, you know? And I'm just trying to make myself sound smart by degrading something. And that's not okay. And that's what happens in our culture, social media. And it's like, it's a small group that can sound loud, but the rest of the world will enjoy the remake and just have fun. Like, Twin Snakes was amazing. I'm glad it's made, because if you watch the cutscenes, compare it to the old ones, you're like, oh, the old one was down bad at the time, and they upgraded it a couple years later. When did let me Google this. When did Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes release? Oh wow, it came out in where my son also was born. And so that is for 8 years later, they made a remake for Metal Gear Solid. That's not a lot. That's kind of crazy. So 8 years later, they make the remake. The graphics are so much better. And it's like, all right, well, let me keep playing this video. All right, the graphics are better. Some of the elements and stuff got upgraded as well. This is cool. But you know, the negativity of a few people talking crazy makes it sound loud. If you go on YouTube and you, oh my God, that sucks. That game must suck. And it's like, no, it's just some YouTuber trying to get views. He's feeding off of, you know, fear, other people's fear. It's unhealthy. Sorry, I just had a rant there, man. I just had a rant. Clint I know I wanted to know if Roy Cannonball is the game. What do you mean by that? Now I'm confused. Roy Cannonball is the game. Is in the game, you mean? I personally like when they stay true. I got you. But still improve on the original. Maybe add some new stuff that makes it unique. I can definitely see both sides though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's tough, man. And for me, I'm down for whatever. I don't need a remake. I'm glad I'm getting one. I'm excited and it's the best for me. I'm selfish. So yeah, if it was up to me, I would take EA Sports, uh Sony, Xbox, Nintendo. I'll take all the publishers, Ubisoft, all of them. I'll say, hey, work on remakes of our games. Put the best graphics, put it out for us. Go ahead. Make no more games for the rest of 5 more years. The next 5 years, every studio is going to be helping make a remake for us. Come on, Konami. We're going to get all the remakes to every game. We'll put it on with better graphics. And then we're going to make more new Metal Gear games. Go ahead, everybody. Go ahead. Come on. Let's expand this game. If you give me full control of the industry, we'll just get Metal Gear new games, remakes, freaking multiplayer modes. We'll just turn everything into a Metal Gear experience just to get it out our system, and then whatever's great we'll keep, and then the other stuff we'll delete and act like it never happened. That's just me. All right. I don't know anything about Roy Cannonball, bro. I'm very good with Metal Gear lore, and I think you got me stumped, bro. That is the first miracle of Metal Gear reference that I don't get. Roy Cannonball? That's a joke, isn't it? You mean Campbell, right? Or are you talking about his AI? I'm trying to understand. Because his name is Roy Campbell, Colonel Roy Campbell. I like the cannonball idea, though, that we're going to have to meme that. If you can get the AI to make a photo for me right now, Roy Cannonball, Colonel Roy Cannonball, and then just have him doing a cannonball into some water, and then just have like Snake in the background swimming and stuff like that. So this is Metal Gear Solid 3. Right? This is before Roy Campbell really got involved in the way that he is with the rest of the series, where like all of Solid Snake's games, he kind of was there for a big chunk of them. He was there for Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 4. That's all right. So he's been around a long time. He said you can't donate. Keeping the stream in the background. Look at you, man. Blessings, bro. Like I said, it ain't no pressure. It just would be nice if I can raise that to be able to travel and pay for the hotel and have some good time. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, man. Shout out to XN. Discussing the topic that it made me think, because here's my thing. I agree with him. You don't want just the same game. I mean, we're getting a multiplayer, right? Like, there's things that we know for a fact. We're getting the multiplayer, which is Fox Hunt. We don't know what it is, but it's showcasing the background of like what they said. Then we're getting certain mechanics, the mechanics of the modern day controls. You can change a camera to the modern day camera. You're going to be able to crouch instead of, like in the game that I'm playing right this very minute. I'll give you an example. This game right here, I cannot crouch walk, which is a feature that if I go to crouch, I'm just going to lay down. Like I'm just stuck here. I don't want to do that too much. I'm going to throw up. But so It's great. It's really great what they're doing, you know. But what's new in the gameplay, right? What is going to be different? Like, we've been playing this game for 20 years. Okay, well, what you going to do? What you going to do that's special? You know, that's the question I think that he's asking. And I agree, there could be some good things, some bad things. Like, we don't know. We don't know. We can't act like we do. But hopefully it's interesting and fun. And wait, is there somebody back here? Isn't there a guy right back here? Where is he? He's gonna spot me. That's where he is. But do we know that? Like, what's
Who's that?
oh no.
Radio, need backup.
Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna run him over. Come on, player. He's down. They're sending reinforcements! What did I do? There goes the frog right there. I'm just gonna CQC everybody. Or not. Stay down, my boy. Oh my gosh, a full team. Come on, player. Take a shot. He gotta reload. He gotta reload. Run, 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 run! I'm coming for you! See you later. Getting out of here, folks. So what I like to do is wait as the invasion happens. Right in the portal line. But yeah, there's like mechanics. Like, you see the little frog over there, but you probably can't see him from this distance, but he's right here. That green thing, that's a collectible. It's gonna be back, they said. They added new ones, you know. So what is the new ones? Is it gonna be fun, interesting, or is it just gonna be the same thing with like another one? Like, look, another one right here. You look, another one right there, and if I shoot it, it makes a noise. See? Where's the beehive? Oh, there it goes. This feature has to be in the game. It's just a mechanic. I just shot the beehive, and it's gonna make them all run away. And now they're all gone. And so oh wait, there's somebody right here. Oh, we're getting out of here, folks. There's a guy right there. I probably should shoot him. But yeah, these little features, that's a cool feature in my opinion. Oh damn, bro, I'm trying to do a video, man. Messing up my flow here, buddy. But these little features are awesome, right? There's a bunch of them. Silly stuff, good stuff. And adding new stuff would be amazing, and I don't disagree with that. He said, I'm sorry, I don't have a PC, so you're playing the game. Oh, you're watching me on the game through your PlayStation 5 right now?
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory
Interesting.
where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump.
Shout out to Clint, man. Thank you for coming, watching. See, so this right here, that R1 I was saying, I want that in the game.
The security is pretty tight.
More R1s.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Hey, I appreciate you coming through, Clint. Skipping these cuts. Skipping these cutscenes. Bro, I forgot. I'm pressing R1, but it's really R2. Oh, snap. Keep doing it. Wasted my bullets. Where is this guy? There's one up there, isn't there? Completely forgot about all this. Where is he?
Who's that?
There he is. I asked for it. Stay down, boy.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. Requesting backup.
Oh, there's a guy on the roof. I completely forgot about that.
Reinforcements.
Can they see me back here? We're gonna find out. You're on a tablet? Oh, no worries, man. I appreciate you. I think they do see me. They're shooting at me. Here they come. Yep, I got caught. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you gonna play through the whole game today? No way. First of all, I'm not speedrunning. I just like to relax and just fool around. And I actually not really supposed to be even be playing. I just wanted to kind of talk today and kick it. But I felt like, you know what? Let's have a little stream and do this whole fundraising thing and see what happens. Hope that everybody else gets involved.
This is HQ. Patrol here.
And yeah, get ready for that big day to be able to play the game. Honestly, like I was saying, the graphics alone are huge. Big difference. So being able to rewatch all of this is going to be so crazy.
Vulcan's men. You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you so.
Am I excited to play for the first time? Oh my god, next week. I'm excited, dude. That's why I'm doing this fundraiser. I gotta make sure I make it to New York.
It means he's a man of his word.
We gonna have a good time.
But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they
Hey, give me a
arrive.
second, I'll be right back.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev.
Hey Matt, can you play through the whole series like you always do? Yeah, I haven't done that this year, dude. Yeah, well, I would say this after I played the remake. Well, you know what?
Known as
This might be the month,
Design
man.
Bureau, and is using it to
It's crazy because this might be the month.
But that is not enough to satisfy him.
We might
Now
do
he's
it.
plotting to seize the
Hey,
secret
reach my
weapon
goal.
I have been
Let my goal
developing
be
here and
reached,
use it as leverage in his
and I
bid
will
for
do it.
power.
I'm gonna guarantee it. I have a very tight window My mother's birthday's next month. Well, this month. Yeah, next month.
The intelligence says that they are
I have a
going to
weird
make
schedule,
their
dude.
move during the test.
Then
I have next 3 days are jam packed. I'm gonna find a way to stream every night
Exactly.
on that.
They wouldn't need
And
that many men
then-
just to keep me inside. Their
Next week I'm supposed to be
orders were to prevent
playing
Colonel
Metal Gear,
Volkin
which I gotta
from capturing
travel
me,
for. I can probably do it.
even if it
Oh
meant
my God.
killing me in the process, or so it would seem.
My mother's birthday is coming. I don't think she's coming into town. I'm gonna be all alone.
Volkin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Let's go. So there's some crazy methods on how to do all this stuff and fight all these guys. I haven't done them in so long.
Major.
For the
this is
past
Snake.
10, 15
Sokolov is safe
years,
with me.
I
He's
have
doing fine.
not
No injury.
cared about doing like actual tactics. So my memory's pretty down bad on all this. Oh no, I skipped on the best cutscene by accident. Oh man, we gotta rewatch this. Ocelot moment's the greatest. You kidding me? Oh man. Can we pick up like a isn't there a shotgun around here somewhere? I'm not gonna need it, but I think it was over here. Right here, yeah. Shoddy! Shoddy! The thing is, you don't even get to use these weapons, really. The bad part, you get all this cool stuff, but this beginning mission. Tell my mom said birthday. Yeah, it's not in for another 2 weeks, but I'm just looking at the schedule for the time being, the giveaways and the stuff that I want to plan with you guys in the community. And oh wait, he went this way. Oh, the stuff that I want to plan with you guys for the community, and one of the biggest things was, you know, doing a stream. We got to set it up. I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna set it up, man. We gonna do it. We gonna do it. Nice little Metal Gear stream every week. This is some of the most amazing stuff in this game.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
World War.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America. Quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Oh my god! One of the greatest Metal Gear sequences. Well, there's two of them: the Ocelot introduction, and then this one right here. Very iconic for me personally. The boss is such a powerful figure in this series. She's the most meaningful character ever. And then Ocelot's my favorite character. So this game slaps. The more I think about it, it's, you know, Metal Gear's my baby, but this game right here, just wow. You said you want to play part 4, man. Yeah, man, it's an amazing game.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Hornets.
This cutscene's crazy. Just thinking about playing that new game already is crazy.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Yo, Arthur,
Now
you
all
alright over
5
there,
of us
man?
are together.
Can't even spell
It's
right,
time
bro.
we go to the depths of hell itself.
This dude coming in the chat looking like a douche. You gonna be alright, man.
It's raining blood. Is he crying?
Get off the weed. Yo, that whole sequence right there with Sorrow was kind of crazy. This was like Kojima's really big horror moment. He had some horror in this game, more than like the whole series has some, but it was a lot of horror aspects. You know, he kind of really started to flex that side of him. You gotta love that. And this is one of the most despicable bosses. Y'all think about the stuff he did in this game?
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Honestly, this stuff is so
Boss,
cool.
What is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift for my new host.
Hey, where's my footage at? Hold on a second. I think I got.
nuclear warheads.
I think I got it. I think I gotta have some.
These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Get him, girl.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
This is one of the best right here. Yeah.
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
This sequence right here alone just makes the game so interesting story-wise, plot twists and everything. And then after you know what happens and you replay it, it has deeper meaning. Everything. She purposely saved his life. I know this looks like she's doing something bad. She saves him in this situation. He was about to die by Vogan. Instead of him dying by Vogan, she threw him off the bridge. He did get hurt and everything, but he's gonna survive. And he also steals her bandana. This is the iconic bandana that's in the game forever. The meaning behind the bandana is different for Big Boss than it is for Solid Snake. And you can see she's going to basically like hope you're alive. Like, please let him be good.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Very powerful synergy and the reveal of the story. When you replay it, you're like, oh my, she just saved his life. But in the original time you play it, she's killed him. She tried to kill you. You know?
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Beautiful stuff. Yeah. And yeah, there's a lot to talk about. I'm going to take a pause on this gameplay in a second here and showcase something to kind of just talk about it for a quick second when I get a chance here. Let me skip this.
Snake, can you hear me?
We'll keep it right there. All right, so check this out. We're going to watch the introduction, but what I want you to pay attention to is the difference in graphics. You've seen the boss, you've seen Ocelot, you've seen Big Boss, you've seen Sokolov, you've seen some of the bosses. And in this trailer, this is a menu trailer. This is like the introduction of the game when you play the new one. And what I want to watch is just for you to think about how much of a graphical upgrade this is, how insane it is. And look at this graphics right there compared to what we just saw from this gameplay of the original. And, you know, it's just top tier, man. The Metal Gear made me who I am. So this is the Vogan that we're going to fight against in the new one, in the remake. Think about what you just saw and how cool he looked, but the upgrade now of his detail and his face and even the little effects of his crazy deformed look. It's pretty insane. Okay. And then you got Big Boss, of course, the greatest of all time. I don't fanboy over many things the way I do for Metal Gear, but you got to be honest, like, pretty sick. And to have this remake evolve it, it's ridiculous. Metal Gear made you who you are today. I like that. Me too, man. It's a big part of my life. God first, always. Metal Gear was a big influence in Finding God too, because it always talked about living, go be free, Snake. Every game you play, by the ending, they're like, go live, go be free. Don't let society control you. Be yourself. Open your, mind. And that was very touching in the series, and I absolutely love that. And by the way, let me play some music in the background. So you see all these graphics, man, like the upgrade from the old to the new. I have some footage too, but you got to see it. So this is Fear, one of the bosses. We're going to see all the bosses. Then you got my favorite, the End, crazy fight, and then Fury, and then Sorrow. And then my favorite of all time character in Metal Gear series is Ocelot. So just amazing. They did an amazing job with this game. And this iconic scene is crazy. Jumping off the cliff to save himself. I've jumped off some high cliffs, but never none like that. That's scary. That's like, I'm gonna die. I would do it if I see other people do it first and I know it's safe, but it's no joke, man, jumping off cliffs. I can't say how high I've been up, but I've been pretty high up. I'm one of those guys, I gotta let other people do it to see how safe it is, and then I'll do it. But yeah, this iconic fight too, that's gonna be crazy to relive. It's just an amazing thing, man. I'm gonna let this replay, guys, and I actually have to take a second. I'll be right back. Man, it's cold. It's cold, man. Damn, I smell chicken nuggets randomly. I have no chicken nuggets in my house. I haven't even cooked any chicken nuggets. I just got a whiff of chicken nuggets. I'm back. So he said, Mag, are you playing Delta right now? No, dude. What is you smoking? That would be amazing. I would not play it right now at all, because Konami doesn't deserve somebody leaking their game. They're doing something for the community. They're giving back by giving us an actual remake that we are lucky to have. You know what I mean? Like, for me, I'm grateful that the series isn't dead, that, you know, like a lot of people just kind of basically counted Metal Gear out. It's over with, and you know, all that silly stuff. And I'm not mad at people who feel that way and they're like, oh my god, the series is gone, Kojima's gone. I get it. He's one of the greatest of all time, but it doesn't mean that the series can't go on. It wasn't made just by Kojima. There's a lot of great creators, developers, producers, hundreds that helped with each of the series. And if it wasn't for Konami's full team, Kojima wouldn't have been able to do everything he did. He has said that with his own mouth. Everything I just said, Kojima said specifically in multiple interviews. If it wasn't for Konami, they always supported me. They always had a great team. They helped me see my vision, and they allowed me to do anything I wanted to do. And they basically gave me all the resources and support. He said it with his own mouth. And that's important to remember while we get into this fanboy Kojima versus Konami thing. There's no such thing. Kojima thanks Konami over and over. He's grateful for doing this series for 30 plus years, you know, whatever it was. You know, I mean, we going on 40. What year is it now? 38? What year is it now?
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Shagohod.
And here, even this moment right here is a big deal. She's reaching out to you. She sees you. Now, if you didn't know what was going on, this lady betrays you and then she's reaching out to you is weird, but it's a complicated relationship they have, and the full story of this is insane, you know? I just thought about something. How long are these cutscenes? I got the cutscenes so I can show them
Great success.
if I really
Thanks to
want
the
to.
boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
You KGB.
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Yo, he's so ill. He tried to kill him with that. And instead of taking it away from her, he gave it to her back. He's like, you
Shall
can
we
have it.
take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Do I have Metal Gear skins? No, I do not. I would love to have some. That'd be fire. I'm not really one of those people that like frames and has like figurines in the background or collectibles in that way. I'm more of like meaningful things I could wear, you know, the jacket, you know, I like that type of swag. Like I got the book bag over there. I'm so excited. I haven't used it yet, but if I go to this event, I'm gonna have it on. Bring it with me, be like, hey, what's up? What's up? Man, I love this game. I really need to play this ASAP. I'm gonna go through this. I'm trying to think, well, how should I do this? We're not saving this, by the way. This is me just kind of casually on here. But yeah, we gotta play this again. We're gonna skip this cutscene. There we go. How are you getting a chance to play Metal Gear Solid Delta? So basically, I have a confirmed ticket to be able to play the game early next week on August, or the first week of August. It is not in my hometown, so I have to travel over there and then get a hotel room so I can, you know, sleep. And so that's where this whole trying to raise something. We got a $5 donation. Shout out to Jay for the support, but
so instead, we'll be using one of our newest.
We got a whole week to try to figure that out.
You're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard.
I'm gonna post it on social media in a minute.
Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
What the?
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the Hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
I actually love this.
Decided when they're going to execute us?
No.
Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus...
We're not going to watch this, but basically, it sets the tone of this country and then sets you up for your mission.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the two NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Vulcan's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control, unidentified aircraft detected, altitude 30,000 feet.
Come on, man. Let me lower this. I have this really loud. I love having it loud for myself. The music, the tone, the feel, the vibe. You know what I'm saying? It's a W, baby. There it is, the legendary Metal Gear stance. No, there ain't no hero gonna fall down and land like that. All the movies are doing it now. Who was the originator? Somebody tell me who did that. Whatever dumbass hero did that, it's probably from the 80s or 90s. They need to cut it out. That ain't the wave, man.
This is Snake.
Break your knee trying to land on a knee. Imagine you landing on a knee. I could throw you from the second floor and you land on a knee. That's a wrap for you. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so let's put this on. I don't even know. Oh no, wait, this doesn't have any silencer. Wait. But yeah, we just chilling out, cooling, kind of playing a little bit of Metal Gear. I'm gonna start doing a regular Metal Gear stream within the next couple weeks, and just kind of have fun with it, you know. That's the goal. Hopefully this week I might just do a stream every day, man. We gotta raise that money. We gotta raise it up. And the thing is, it can't be like a subscription on whatever or something like that, because that money doesn't come in right away. We need the money now so that we can pay for the flight and stuff and be at this event in a week. I don't want to say the exact date just yet, but let's just say it's literally almost a week and a couple days. A little over 8 days, let's just say. Just a little over 8 days. Speaking of that, let me actually do something. I'm going to probably shut down one of the streams. So we have a lot of YouTube videos streams up, but I got to go stream on another platform for a second. And I'm about to do that right now. Let's turn off my NBA 2K channel. Appreciate y'all. Come on over to my other channels, all right? And so cool. I shut one off. And now I'm going to open up, let's see, Facebook. What do you guys think? Where's my Facebook at? No, we won't do Facebook. Yeah, let's just keep it Facebook. Let's not. Well, yeah, we'll open up Facebook real quick. Why is it acting like I didn't log into Facebook? It's being weird. Come on. Anyways, let's put some cutscenes while y'all wait. How about this one? Put some music also. I'm in the middle of signing in my Facebook, so it's a problem, right? Working on it. There it goes. There we go. Come on. Is it? I might have messed this up. I might have started my stream over on every platform. Is that what's happening? Oh, let's see. No, shout out to everybody watching, man. I appreciate y'all. Stream is still live. We're good to go. I didn't mess it up at all. All right, so now we need to go into the Facebook information and go ahead. Shout out to everybody watching on Facebook. We're trying to raise some money for me to play this game early, which I have an opportunity. I definitely can play it early, but I'll explain it. Basically, traveling expenses, want to take care of that, and you know, your guys' help would be great. It would be appreciated. And I'm currently just making sure that I got the name of the game. When we get thousands of viewers on Facebook, Facebook is kind of crazy. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Facebook, I've gotten millions on Facebook. So sometimes it's just crazy traffic on there. So shout out to you guys. I just went live on this platform that I'm on, and I'm grateful to be able to do that and just kick it. And right now I'm gonna put in a link for you to help out if you want to get involved in getting me out to this event. So if you watch this later as well on whatever platform and you don't see the link, just feel free to hit me up and say, hey man, I don't see the link. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? There it is. All right, good to go. Oh, wait a minute. This is good. Facebook has a way for you to put the official link on there. I could dig it. There it goes. Let's get it. I've actually never done that on Facebook, so if that does happen, chef's kiss. Okay, we're locked in, folks. We are locked in. Hope everybody's treating themselves well, having a beautiful day. We're officially excited about what's coming and what is right now. Like a thing that I have pinned, I gotta take it off. There it goes. Done. Cool. All right, we're good to go. Let's do it. We are good to go. Nice. Here. Hey man, we legendary out here. Somebody said, hey man, just play the whole game. Nah, dude. I appreciate you wanting me to, but today it's Sunday night. It's already 10 p.m. And we came to hang out. I didn't even want to play. I was gonna just sit back, but I'm a gamer, so I started playing the game. And I'm only playing it for the cutscenes to kind of talk and just to enjoy a little bit, but not necessarily to do a full run or try to do something, because you know, you get into this game and 10 hours pass. So somebody was telling me Cloudy Chip, you guys don't know, that's my brother from another mother. He's like, you're not gonna play, you're gonna do a 24-hour stream when it come out? And I'm like, hell no. I told myself I will never want to do a 24-hour stream again. It's exhausting. It's not healthy for you. But I can do a 15, maybe a 18-hour day. Wake up and stream right in the morning. You know what I mean? Eat breakfast with you guys. Eat dinner with you guys. All the meals. We can do that. you know, if Konami allows me to review the game a week early,
Looks like death wasn't ready for
we'll have the best stream because I won't have to worry about playing it, and I could worry about doing cool stuff.
Boss,
That arm still hurt?
This is amazing, cousin.
what are you doing here?
Get him. Get him. David, why do you talk like that? What's wrong with you? I'm gonna practice my snake impression. It's the only impressions I ever would be doing.
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove
Give
you're
me
virtuous
one.
here. This isn't America.
Oh man. You can't beat that.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
Sorrow.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings?
Such a powerful thing you guys don't even know.
You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now, go home.
Such an amazing speech. It's so much better now that you know the game and you understand why she said all that. It's like chef's kiss. This lady, oh
This is
man.
Snake.
I'm skipping all these Kodaks, by the way. I just want to play and talk. But man, she's trying to help you understand what's your purpose. Are you just going to go by your feelings, or are you going to go fight for your country and do whatever it takes?
What's this?
You know, those are the amazing elements. And by the way, I don't even have a weapon right now.
This is HQ.
Control here.
I'll wait.
We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
You see, I know they come around here. I don't even remember.
Use extra caution.
I'm just gonna attack these guys. You think I can get away with it? Nope. Where you going, buddy? Don't call him. Don't call him. Nope. Nope. Don't call him. See you later. I gotta go. They're gonna come get me. Run. But yeah, like it's a powerful thing because if you actually play the game, you'll know like she's trying to make you understand what she's really doing, but then also about yourself as she's still training you. She's still being the leader that she's always been, and to teach you to like actually make a decision. Like you're just gonna go off your feelings, or you're gonna do what the life purpose is.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Here he comes.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Think he's gonna come over to me? So she's still teaching you all that. And when you first play the game, you don't even notice, you don't even think about that. You're like, she betrayed me, she's so bad, this, I hate her, or whatever. Like, how could she do this? You know, whatever's in your mind at the time. I like to do this, by the way, when I'm just casually playing, not trying to speed run anything. And just cool off. Let the action come to me. It's gonna be whatever it's gonna be. Now I got two guys to deal with. How would I be able to manipulate and get past both of them? Or will I not be able to? All right. We're gonna find out right now. I'm gonna throw them both off this Think I can throw them both off at the same time? Nope. Throw you down. Then you just go like this. Wiggle this a little bit. Nope, it's not working. Grab them. Wait, I can't press the grab button. What's the grab button? Sheesh. I changed the mechanics. Definitely not that. Not that. Not that. There it goes. It is the R2. Now you just do this. Throw them off. No offense. But yeah, that's, I mean, just story-wise, man, some masterfully done when you replay it, the more meaningfulness that it has and the projection of her. Stay down, boy. And we're just kind of cheesing this whole mode, this whole area, but yeah. But yeah, I just think about that stuff. It's pretty cool. Eva, is there anybody in here? I don't even remember. Is this the AK right here? Yeah. AK, this is where the real action starts. This is where you really got to go in. The game's no more tutorial, and then you go into this situation and it gets it out of hand. So I used to do this trick where I would be behind the door, throw a stun, I think it was, and then try to take everybody out pretty fast. It's like a pretty fast way. I'm not gonna do it, but it's one of the fastest methods. You see, like mechanically doing that, like you gotta like press a certain button. I'm just curious about the little mechanics, little stuff, little details compared to the way the game feels and plays, you know. I think I got the stun. I don't got the stun on me. I'm not gonna do the trick. I'm just gonna chill. I'll throw these on for now. I'm gonna put a snake. I'm gonna throw a snake at them. See what happens. I don't think I threw a snake in this part anyways. No, let's do it. Eva. Eva.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots?
Not they do they know.
Who are the Patriots? Answer me. Trapped.
Get down! There is your answer.
Lalelulelo. Lalelulelo. Take it easy there, Snake. Kojima, take it easy there, Kojima.
The name's Eva.
Cornball
This wasn't part of
stuff.
the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were.
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol.
That's a hint right there.
Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
Her saying she's using the Chinese weapon tells you everything.
45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then.
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
Just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it.
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
Snake! I've always said, like, the Kodak is a little crazy because sometimes you'll be in crazy situations and he's just talking. It's like, dude, you're in trying to sneak and not get caught. How are you talking to these people in the Kodak? Just saying, scientifically speaking. Don't want to break the immersion, but. And here goes another hint at her being a triple agent. This was very interesting when I first seen this. I'm like, wait a minute. She's a double crosser, but she's a triple crosser, actually. Little did we know. It's Kojima being a creep.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it! Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
Yeah. All right, well, let's use the stun grenades. I haven't done this in forever. Wait, how do I throw it? There it goes. I messed that up. Is there a guy back here? There is. What the heck? Didn't even notice that guy. I can't unequip it. Wasted it. Guy above me too. Let's go ahead and take that guy out first. I don't even know how to aim right now. Like, sheesh. These new mechanics that I got set up. Wait. Oh man, I missed it. These new mechanics are a mess. They're good for modern day, but they're not good to play with when you're used to the old mechanics. Oh no. Just put myself in smoke.
Where's he at?
Where are they? The guy back here, isn't there? There he is. Alright, well. You better go crazy, man. I'm not playing with these controllers. I feel like it's gonna take me a while to get used to. But it's doable. It's just weird with these controller settings.
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it.
That stance.
That's the stance. I don't think so.
Hey, 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 hey.
A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident? Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
Yeah.
6 shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
Damn! This isn't over yet. Don't.
Why?
Still young.
You'll regret stopping me. Damn it! I've got to get back before he does.
We did it. But yeah. Somebody said, man, you gotta do a full stream, dog. Nah, not today. I'm gonna play some of this. So far, so good. I just feel weird with these controls. So I switched to controls. This is the PlayStation 5 version of MGS3. So you can go in here and actually customize the controls, which is an amazing feature. Now I wanted to make it feel modern. So like the R2 and L2, the trigger buttons are for aiming and shooting, but it's just odd. If you know the real game, you use those for the menus. So every once in a while, you'll see me press L2, which is first person now, and then R2 readies my weapon to shoot. It's the action, it's basically to shoot. So when I have the weapon out, if I go like this, it'll come out, you know? I actually should play like this with the overview. But yeah, so it just feels weird right now. I would have to play multiple hours to kind of get the feel, and because it's a different game like this. You know, not in a bad way though. And I do like the over the head view. Always did. I also love the camera view. But since they don't have the over the shoulder, which is the new game will, it makes it hard because you have to just zoom in to get like really focused shots. With shoulder view, you can actually pop off, not really worry too much. Yeah. All right. Hold on. What did they give me over here? Oh, I don't got what I wanted. No, let's put this on. But man, I missed out on 2K yesterday. I didn't play any video game yesterday, basically, and then today also. So they had the rec, which is my cup of tea, playing fives, where it's real basketball. Dude, I don't even know how to swim right now. I've been slacking, but we'll be fine. For everybody that's asking about the 2K. Well, we got another month before that comes out, so that's gonna be a big deal too. Here we go. We're in the forest. I think I have some leeches I gotta get out of the system. I don't remember, what is it? The cigar and something else. It might have been just a cigar. It's funny because I don't remember any of these curing combos. Like if you get shot, I think you gotta use the knife to take the bullet out. You gotta use some disinfection, I think. It's like each of these have different elements that I can't remember. There you go. There you go. For those, it's just a cigar. Whoa, almost fell in that hole. Oh wait, I forgot about this. So there's certain areas, that area right there. It's been a long time, Snake. There's some stuff in here. Completely ignored. Hey, where is it? There it is. All right, this, to get up there, I don't even remember. I don't know if it was this way or the other way. We're gonna go this way. No, actually, no. Doesn't matter. I'm not really playing the game, so we're not gonna do that. But I'm curious on what they could do. Somebody was saying they wanted new stuff. Here's an example for me. This is an exploratory area. They can add little details in here, maybe another location. Personally, a lot of people hate that, like, extra stuff. But Resident Evil added extra, like, rooms and buildings and little details like that that I thought could work for Metal Gear 2. Certain locations, just add some more fun in there. You know? Don't change the story. Don't kill the vibe. Things like that. Oh. Don't change the story. Don't kill the vibe of what the game is doing naturally. And then just add something cool and different and fun. By the way, I just went in there again for some more leeches. I'm interested in a dynamic, like, damage system where you're actually going to see the damage on your character, can lose your clothing and be hurting. It's like a lot of little that detail. People don't realize how cool that's going to be to experience and to go through. It's not game changing. It's not the end of the game, like a whole different game, but it's definitely interesting. Is this it right here? It's right here. Definitely interesting. I don't remember all the claymores, but just a little bit. We'll go this way. Am I gonna... I don't know. I can't answer that question publicly. It's a question about what's my plans for the channel for Metal Gear. Oh, snap. Wait, it's a dog. Wait, is this a... Is... Oh, no. I've never done this. Oh, there it goes. Come on. I'm about to get spotted. There we go. But yeah, expect some fun stuff. You know what? Let's just shoot these guys. We not playing around today. Did I miss?
The enemy. He's here. Huh? Where'd he go?
I can't even shoot. Where is he? There he is. Is that it? Yep. But yeah, you could expect, what I can say is this, you can expect some cool stuff for the run. I don't want to be chasing the bag on this game as far as like content for the new game. I've been making content for it on a casual, passionate, focused mentality. Meaning comparing it to like somebody who's like trying to make money out of it. And I want to keep that tradition because it's going to keep my love for the series. If I turned it into a full-time job, it would be, you know, a video every day, a short every day, and, you know, live stream every day. That would be the goal. But that has cost a lot of money. I got to make a lot of money to do that. But also it's time consuming. So I prefer to just play, enjoy, and then, yeah, sure. If the channel makes some money off of it, like we do. Oh, no.
The enemy. He's here.
Bruh. I'm playing on normal looking like an average Joe. Is there a guy over here somewhere? There he is. Very cool. All right, so I think this is what is this? An armory? Med supplies? No, that's not the one. Oh, there goes the armory over there. Wait, where is this other guy? I know there's a guy around here too. I'm about to get caught, guys. Isn't there a guy that patrols the helicopter? Whatever. All right, so right in here, this is the spot. You destroy this, and they won't be able to. They'll be hungry, and when you go, oh, there he is. See, I knew he was here. He's still. I can't see. There it goes. So, if you destroy this, their stomach will be growling. It's hilarious. And then if you destroy the one back here, which I'm about to go to, this one right here, and by the way, my stamina's down bad. When your stamina's bad, your sway on the gun starts kicking in. But yeah, if you destroy this one, they end up not having ammo, so you automatically have the advantage, you know. And all you gotta do is use the C4 that you get from in here. So I would go here and equip. I'm sorry, not C4. Let's get rid of these and put this on. So with this TNT, I can place one TNT here somewhere. Dude, I don't know how to plant stuff with this. And so, boom. Wait, let's do the food one too. I gotta be careful here because the moment I blow it up, I'm gonna get an alert phase. I don't want to deal with nobody. I'm playing this to talk. Right? So let's plant one here too. And so blow that one up. That one's gone. Blow this one up. That one's gone. Now people in the area are gonna be going through it. Oh wait, I just wasted one. Just wasted one. And so for the next area, they'll all be like, "Ah, I'm hungry," stuff like that. It's pretty sick.
Ah, you're here at last. Looks like the boss's info was right. You've made me taste bitter defeat. I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now. All of you, leave us. It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone.
Easy way to beat them. Use those beehives. Throw some smoke. Just a lot of different easy ways. I'm gonna make it hard and just shoot. Yeah.
Okay.
Draw. Be right there. I would wait. Actually. Let's do this. Okay, you can throw. I'm just gonna hurt him. You try to use all these crazy things. I don't really use these things. We're gonna go with the AK. I'm gonna go with them stun grenades. I want to put some grenades on. Do I have any grenades? I do. Okay. Yeah, we can use some of this. Another way is throwing some food at him, throwing some poison at him. All right, let's just use this nonsense that I got. I've never tried this, so it's the first time for everything.
Grenade! You coward!
It's definitely not working.
Show some respect. Major, backing you up. Shoot him!
Oh my goodness. You gotta be careful.
Sorry, sir.
Oh, dude, take it easy.
You won't get away from me.
Little Western duel, pretty sick. Think this will work? If I try to stun him? This is the method I used to use. I haven't done it in a long time.
Never felt a like this before. Fight fair.
I can't see. I'm blinded myself. Come on, Snake. Where is he? You know what? Let's do this.
Don't be in such a hurry. Shoot it out soon.
Definitely no good with this weapon right now. Just gonna stay there. Face tank him. Wanna go at it, bro? Let's see who survives. I think I got some heals. I don't even know how to use my items on the heal button. Oh, there it is. Let's keep going. I'm pausing this game. Wait, I don't have heals? Oh, hell. Said, I'm confused. How do we help you play Metal Gear Ground? I know I didn't explain it well. What's going on, Joey? Hope you're doing good. I am currently casually playing part 3, the original. And basically what's happening is I have a guaranteed chance to play Metal Gear Solid Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater next week on August, in the middle of the first week of August. And it is not in my hometown, so I have to travel and get a hotel and try to just be there, be square. So I was about to stream today and just hang out, but I decided I'm like, you know what? If my community can support and donate so that I can cover my costs for the hotel and the flight, or I mean a trip over there, I'll be able to do what I gotta do and also have that support, which is helpful. So I said, let me just go do a stream with that. And I probably should have detailed it specifically. I might do better. I might do another stream explaining it better. But yeah, so that's basically what it is. So covering the funds, the cost of travel and stuff like that to be able to get to the event where I get to get hands-on and play the game. And I'm going to do, just so you know, those that are supporting are going to get first access to the videos, the pictures. I want to try to showcase it to the community, but I want the people who are going to support to also get first access to some of that footage and give them like an exclusive, like, hey, now you're going to get a first look at it as well. So what Konami said, I can take videos and pictures of the event itself, because it's a big Metal Gear themed event. It's a whole bunch of stuff going on. Pretty awesome. And then they said I can't record the gameplay. That's the only problem. So I'm gonna have to do a video impressions of it, whatever we got to play. But I'm also gonna ask Konami to give me some gameplay. Like, they gotta do something. So hopefully that same week they put out gameplay. That way, when I speak on my experience, you can see new footage of the gameplay. But I will have coverage. I'll be there recording, and I want to do like a live stream of me going into the event. So it's going to be like a whole thing. But like I said, being there and being able to experience it is a different thing. So I want to make sure I'm locked in for it. So that's what the story is. Hope that explains it a little bit. And you're right, I should have probably detailed every piece of information to make it clear. My title kind of just hints at like, oh, I can play, but doesn't explain it to the maximum, to the full effect that I should be, explaining it. Oh wait a minute. I got food. But yeah, so that's the storyline on that. And so hopefully it works out. Oh wait, I got too many things on. Let's put some of this stuff on. How do I eat this?
That's so different from simply changing a clip.
I can't. But yeah, so that's the storyline, man. I'm out here fighting Ocelot in a way I've never done before, just like with an AK. I always do non-lethal against the Ocelot. He's like my favorite character, so want him to live. He's gonna live anyways, but you know what I mean. Get that S rank. Cheater. By the way, I need some heals. I don't even know how to use the buttons. I'm using a whole different button scheme as well. I'll stay right here and fight you, brother. Come on, player. But yeah, Konami was very specific about not taking pictures. I can take pictures of the event. I can take pictures of all of it, but the actual gameplay part, they said not to take pictures or videos of. Basically what they said. It's basically what they said. Wish you the best of luck. Maybe do screenshots. So like I said, I could take pictures of the event and probably like the screen from afar, like, damn it, you know, but to be sitting there like, oh, let me get it. Like the way we're watching this cutscene is, at the moment, is not allowed. He said you probably get the game too, Chase. Oh, nice. Yeah, it should be a good event. You're gonna be getting your eye looked at? Oh, nice. Hey, I hope your eyes are good, man. You know, one thing we take for granted is our senses. Smell, touch, taste. We're like, it's like such a unconscious thing we don't think about, but it's important. So take care of yourself and hope that that goes well. And yeah, man, I'll live stream it. I'm gonna record videos. I'm gonna do like a vlog. So it's a big thing happening. But yeah, I'm trying to get the community support, and donating to the link on the PayPal is the main way.
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Here we go. Cool little fun fact, the more you stay in this dark area, the actual lighting changes. Actually, let me go and change the lighting too on this, make it brighter. It's one of those things you can cheat the game a little bit. But yeah, cool little fun fact, while you're in this cave, if you're in there a long time, you can actually wait, I can't turn the lighting brighter? Oh no. I guess not. I guess not. Thanks. Yeah, the light, your eyes in game, it'll go from this dark to brighter. If I just stood here for a couple seconds, it'll start getting brighter. Right now, I don't know why it's this dark. It's kind of crazy how dark it looks. It doesn't look this dark to me. I can see pretty good. You guys can't see at all. Well, it's like a horror film, right? At this point. There's some water right here. Look, there's a little cave to the right. Y'all can't see too much. But yeah, over time, your eyes adjust in this game, which is such a cool feature. Nobody probably even knows that. Like, actual people who played and beat the game never knew that your eyes will naturally adjust, just like in real life. If you stay in the dark long enough, your eyes will adjust to it. Fun fact. So, on a feature like that in 2004, when it came out, it's pretty crazy. Pretty damn crazy. But yeah, we were discussing, so if anybody wants to ask about what are the things you feel like the game must have, the remake, versus the things that you're not that big a deal for. For me, the collectible frog isn't that serious. I'm interested now to see what new way they did it. Oh, I'm gonna die in here. I gotta get out. Now I'm gonna panic. You know how you panic when you're underwater? No, help me. I died. I've never died in the cave, but here we go. Much talking, not enough walking, man. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's just go this way. But yeah, little features that I personally didn't care for that much was the collectibles. It just was like, whatever. If it's in the game, cool. If it's not, I'm cool. I'm cool either way. For me personally. There we go. That's all I wanted. Now y'all can see me. I gotta put this on because. Oh my. Actually, let's go. Get rid of these. Yeah, this is important. Which one of these should I put on? We'll just put them both on for now. There you go. Nice. Nice. See? We're back, baby. We're back. Wait, am I going the right way? I don't even remember. I'm not even paying attention. Honestly, the one best thing I love about me, I got like a cheat code. I'm able to forget certain things about games and just like, oh, I remember that part. So you relive it, you know? Pretty dope. How do we support you playing early? Are you gonna steal it from the store? What? No, dude. Oh, get out of here. These bats are coming for me. Get off me, bro. Get away from me. Oh wait, look. Some stuff over here. I'll take it. No, there's an event where I'm capable of playing. I got the confirmation that I'll be there. And you know, getting to play is the best thing. The best part about that. So we gonna be there. We gonna make it do what it do, baby. It's going down the right way. We're gonna try. Oh no, go back. Oh, I gotta get some stamina, guys. I forgot about that. Let's work on my stamina. Eat a snake. I should have definitely...
Not too bad. Disgusting.
I should have definitely grabbed a couple of animals, because now I don't have any. I don't have anything left. Yeah, so there's an event. I'll be able to play it. And we'll see. Maybe I'll talk with some Konami staff, kind of get their thoughts and conversations, and if it's allowed, share that with you guys. Again, I don't like, and don't think I'm gonna come leak stuff. That's not me. The way I do these things, I respect the people, right? It's not about the company. It's just the human beings that I shake hands with, that I talk with, and they share like, hey, this is what we're doing, this is what we're working on. You gotta respect that, you know? It's like if a family member, for example, I'll give you the best example I can give. A family member sitting there and they're making content. I mean, they're, you know, trying to start up a YouTube channel, a friend of yours or family member, and they tell you everything about it. This is how I want it to be. This is what I want it to look like. This is what I'm thinking. And they're so excited and they're like, oh, all this cool stuff. And then you go and you like post it on social media. Oh, this is the name of the brand and this is what the logos looks like. And this is what, oh, wait, they're going to be coming out. And it's like, they didn't want you to do that because they were going to launch a whole marketing thing. And then you spoiled almost all of their game, all of their brand because you wanted to do it. It's very disrespectful to your friend. So just imagine, you know, content creator wise, the same thing, man. Gotta have some type of respect and dignity. Not be toxic. You know what I mean? Wait, did I just come from here? No, I didn't. Finding a way, hopefully. Slay! See, you know what I'm saying? This is what I say this game's a boss rush, because I'm about to fight another boss in like 5 minutes. If I was to rush and just go straight to the boss, you know, it's a boss rush to a certain extent. Good boss rush. Good old boss rush. We're gonna beat him the same way, just being terrible. Oh no. Let's see. I think this will work. Oh, speaking of that, don't I got Beetlejuice? Where do I put the Beetlejuice at? Sonar, we turn all this off. Binoculars off. Cigar off. Beetlejuice. There. What's the button for? Yeah, I think I could just shoot him without ever aiming. I've never tried that.
It's useless.
Throw some grenades at him. Smoke grenades. Try everything. I'm gonna probably go into. You know what? Let's. I forgot to change that in the settings. Let's go to recall. Do they let you do recall on this game? I know Part 4 does. I don't think this one does. Nope. Nope recalls. No recalls. Come on, man. See, that's what I'm saying, man. New Day mechanics are better. Okay. This what you want? Take that. Oh. Oh, wrong person. Can't wait for the new graphics. Oh my goodness. died. Wait, where's my healing? Do I not have any more? That's ridiculous. I'm down bad, folks. Hold on.
I want some more.
Let's get some curing going here. I'm down bad, folks. Do I think that MGO, the new MGO, will be good? I think it'll be interesting. The best we can ask for is something interesting, right? It doesn't have to be the best. For this is how I think in my modern day mentality, where I've seen it all in gaming. It's like, you know, the new Call of Duty don't got to be the best. If it's interesting, I'm happy with that. Same thing with like Battlefield 6 is coming out this year, most likely. It doesn't have to be the best new one. Maybe my favorite is Part 4. But speaking of that, hold on. Can I shoot these fish? Poor fish again. Literally shot at. And so my mindset is, yes, I would like the MGO2 elements in the game. Doesn't have to be a replica of that to be decent, to be playable, enjoyable, some kind of form. Does that make sense? So, at least for me, you know, my favorite is my favorite. I've learned that just because something's my favorite doesn't mean everything has to be like that. You know, it's like if I eat pizza, I don't know why pizza is one of those things I love the most, but it really is. And let me see if I eat one of these fish. Does it give me health? Nope. I love pizza and all that, but I don't know. Wowzers. I love pizza and all that, but that shouldn't be the only meal I eat. And the hope is, oh damn.
My bullet beam.
Oh. So it's a complicated conversation. Making a game, another multiplayer with the same elements would be great, but if they did that and they didn't change it, people would hate it because they're like, oh, it's the same thing over and over. It's like, actually, make up your mind. You want it the same or something new? So this time around, they said they're gonna do something new. If it's interesting, then cool. Like I said, if it's a battle royale, a extraction shooter, I am fine with that. It's like, oh, we never got a Metal Gear extraction shooter. And then maybe we can demand for them to do regular modes that we loved also. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Just a thought. Going through this game real quick. Just for the vibe. Not playing at my best. Better casual. But yeah, we see what happens. But that there's extreme people who want it to be the old way, and there's extreme people who want it to be the new way. And there's people like me that would, as long as they make it fun or good, I'm not mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Ain't that supposed to be what matters? Is this the right way? I think I'm going the wrong way. This feels like I came from here. I definitely did. Yeah, I think we're going backwards. We're gonna go back the other way. Let me put on the torch for you guys, because I definitely feel like oh yeah, I took it off. Took it off. I feel like it's too dark for you guys. I can see it good. I can see it good because the coloring is different on my screen, just a little bit. A little brighter. But yeah, that's my point on that. I think it's a tough one. For example, the fact that they gave us a co-op for survival game, they could have just made it all co-op and it would have been a better experience. People would have had more fun with the story because they got to play with friends and everybody's trying to survive, and you go, it would be a crazy game if they did that. Instead, they gave us a co-op separately, which wasn't as dynamic as actually playing through with the friend. But we did get that co-op, which was actually very cool. I played with a lot of great content creators and friends, and it was pretty nice to have a Metal Gear co-op. The only one we had before that that was a regular kind of co-op, a true co-op, was Peace Walker. Nope. But yeah. Let's see what happens here. Oh, this is the alligator moment. Do I have the alligator head? I don't even know. Pick these up. Get some fruits. Nah, not that serious. Wait, am I going the wrong way? I don't even know. I might have went the wrong way. It's the right way. Here. It's been so long, I don't even remember. As I said. Let's get a cure here. Poor guy. Ointment and a bandage. Poor guy. He's down bad. So yeah, so I might do something special. Like, the idea is whoever shows support, they'll get first access to the vlog, and then and we'll see. We'll probably do like a private stream. I haven't done a private stream for Metal Gear specifically in a while. Goes the guy right up there. I don't have the alligator mask. Usually I have this stuff. Since this is a new playthrough with no save, it's not in here. Wait, do I have it? I'm lying. Might be lying to y'all. Nope. Nope. He's right there. Oh man, he saw me. He saw me underwater.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
He saw me. You know what's crazy? I don't think they ever see me in here. Probably. Probably. Say something else. Buddy's coming over to check in. No. There's more than one. I'm gonna run out of bullets by the time I kill these guys. Oh shoot. Man. Bruh. Making it out. Barely. Did he die or not? Is he glitching? I'm just gonna keep running, man. I ain't gonna make it. There's another one right here. Yeah, I'm down bad. Let's headshot these guys. See you later. I'm dead, guys. I'm definitely dead. See you later. Yeah. And this is why we need modern controls. I'm playing on a fake modern version of the control configurations, and it just feels so weird because my L2 is to first person view, R2 is to shoot. So if I pull a weapon out, see how, and then R1 is my actual menu on the left. Square is my weapons menu. It's just a weird way to play. But this is the more modern version. In my opinion, it would be the, if this game was to get updated that way. It's already 4 hours, man. I've been playing this game way too much. I gotta get off. Hey, listen, last note. Again, there's an event next week I'm invited to, but I have to be able to fly out there and take a helicopter. I mean, take a hotel. So your support is needed. This was the last minute stream. I didn't plan this. I didn't even plan on asking for help to run the trip.
How many times
But,
must I tell you?
Definitely. And by the way, I'm gonna skip this cutscene even though it's sick. We're gonna mute that and stop it. But so I didn't even decide until literally right before. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do a stream for this, and we're gonna basically spend the week promoting that to help out, hopefully. And I'll give more details on my next stream to explain that I'm invited to an event that I would like to go to. Your support is always appreciated. Even if you can't, you know, just leave a comment and like on the video if you're on YouTube, and share with some people that's like, hey, Metal Gear guy, he's gonna be covering the game and giving us impressions and details and, you know, all that good stuff. So your help and support is needed and wanted and appreciated. And yeah. And yeah, we'll spend more time this week kind of getting into all of those details of things that I feel, know, and seen. I want to, plan it all out properly. So I'm going to have my camera, my phone, and I'm going to record with both. Kind of like try to do 2 different angles. I have a camera where I can put on my head or on my chest. I might even do that and just wear the camera for the event. We'll see. I haven't fully planned the recording, how I'm gonna record the event, but I'm gonna do that. And then do a little vlog, and then I'll live stream while I'm there, just kind of a little bit of everything. That's the goal. All for you guys. So the love and support is appreciated. Hit me up on social media platforms if anything. Let's catch up soon. Everybody have a great night. Take care. Appreciate all the love. We had a good 700 people on the stream in different platforms, and so that's a good number for a stream that wasn't advertised, just a quick random stream. But I'm gonna do more every day, probably like an hour a day if I can fit in a Metal Gear conversation, you know what I mean, and try to push this building this awareness for this, but yeah. All right, man, y'all have a good night. Peace and love. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all take care of yourselves. Tomorrow is a big NBA day for me, so I'm gonna do a lot of NBA stuff all morning and afternoon, and if I have time, I'll do the stream tomorrow. And then Tuesday I have 2 big projects that I'm doing, and I got 1 pitch. I forgot what time that pitch is. It's a really important pitch, but let me check the time slot. Yeah, like 11, 12. Yeah, 12 o'clock tomorrow on that day. So yeah, so maybe in that each night I'll have some time at nighttime to jump on and kick it and talk about stuff and vibe. So expect more streams with Metal Gear related stuff, and then more videos and stuff like that. All right.